Hi, I'm Stephan Spencer, three-time author, consultant, speaker, internet marketing expert. And I'm here to tell you about Living Wealth. These guys are just phenomenal. I've been working with them for the last couple years. I've been a client of theirs, and they are just amazing at helping you build a wealth building machine based on infinite banking and to help you implement. Because if you have a strategy and it's not implemented, it's just kind of pointless. It doesn't do anything for you. So they stand by your side and help you to implement. And that was such a critical piece when I was in the decision-making process of, I heard about infinite banking and how powerful it was from several friends and also from Tony Robbins. He spoke about it at Business Mastery, one of his conferences. And I knew I needed to sign up with a solution like this and to get some help getting that all set up. But I had a couple of different competing resources that I could have utilized. Living Wealth, or formerly they were known as Alpha and Omega Financial Services, they were one option that came highly recommended by trusted friends of mine who were Tony Robbins Platinum Partners. I also knew a guy who had written a book about infinite banking, and we had taken some masterminds together. So it was a tough decision, actually, but I'm so glad that I went with Living Wealth and not the other guy. Not that he wouldn't have been great too, but whatever. You know, it's like I need an implementation partner. I don't just need a strategy. If it was just set up and then it was up to me to maintain it, to utilize it, a lot of stuff wouldn't have gotten done. So just a quick example, I needed help with just like a promissory note or some sort of paperwork or documentation to use with one of my relatives when I was going to give her a loan. And yes, I trusted her implicitly and everything, but it's always good to have things documented. And so Living Wealth provided me with a template for a promissory note and kind of coached me through the ins and outs of getting this stuff all legally buttoned up. And so they always just watch your back. They're checking in on you. You know, hey, any questions? Do you need any help implementing anything? So they really are a coach, a guide, an implementation partner, as well as your strategist for setting up infinite banking and expanding it over time. So if you're not familiar with infinite banking, it's just the ability to not work with a bank directly, but to basically be your own bank and have a stockpile of cash available that you build up over time, because you're paying yourself first, just like you pay the government first with every paycheck. You pay yourself first. It goes into a nest egg that makes a decent percentage annual interest. And as you pull money out to loan it to your business, to friends and family, to yourself, that when that gets paid back to the policy that is at a market rate interest rate, then all of that gets the additional interest further feeds this account and compounds the interest. And when you're pulling the money out and using it for other things, it's as if the money had never left. The full thing continues to cook and earn compound interest even while you've loaned, almost or maybe all of it out. So it's such a phenomenal, powerful way to just run your financial life and cut the banks out of the equation. So I can't tell you enthusiastically enough about how powerful infinite banking is and how amazing Living Wealth is as your partner to implement it. So if you have any questions, you want to bounce anything off me, you want to get a reference, happy to take your questions, to take your call. Just send me an email, Stephan@stephanspencer.com, and I will respond. And I'm going to tell you with full vim and vigor that you need to sign up with Living Wealth, because I'm that confident that they're going to change your life and make it possible for you to retire maybe a decade or more earlier just by implementing this. So best of luck, and maybe I'll hear from you.